general paper of previous year question paper, that is KSET 2017 exam. I also discussed about the general papers of other previous year question paper. Just go through those videos. So let us start. So earlier there were 3 papers. So general paper consists of 60 questions. Out of 60 you have to solve any 50 questions. Okay. So the first question, humidity in the air increases air temperature, decreases air temperature, has no effect on air temperature, maintains air temperature. So here the correct option is B. Okay. So the next question, who described dams as pilgrim centers of development? Mahatma Gandhi, Rajiv Gandhi, JRD Tata, Jawaharlal Nehru. So the option is D. State which of the following is false. Modern agriculture increased per capita food production. Modern agriculture makes soil infertile. Modern agriculture controls pollution. Modern agriculture protects biodiversity. So the option here is D, which is correct. So the fourth one, match the following. Silent Valley, Pico, Chipko, Sardar Sarovar. So just you should read all the given 4 options. So here if you read these options, actually there will which so no option is going to be correct. So you will get grace mark for this question. Okay. So the word ecosystem was coined by that is Einstein, Wagnalls, M. Mac, Nacton, A.G. Tansley. So the option here is D. A.G. Tansley. The Comprehensive Wildlife Protection Act in India came into being in the year 1979, 1975, 72, 73. So the option here is B, 1975. A dynamic approach to learning implies teachers should be dynamic, energetic, students should be required to learn through activities, the topic should be constantly changed for novelty, teaching should be effective. So the option here B, the student should be required to learn through activities. A student who seeks meaning and reasoning for what she learns can be classified as innovative learner, common sense learner, dynamic learner, analytic learner. So option D is correct, analytic learner. Which of the following practice belongs to the method of diagnostic evaluation? The teacher conducts evaluation in the beginning of teaching learning process. The teacher conducts evaluation at the end of the teaching learning process, an end semester examination and internal assessment test. Option A is correct. A pragmatic educational philosophy would believe that all learning is entirely dependent on the teacher. Learning is the sole responsibility of student. All learning is dependent on the context of place, time and circumstances. Learning is an interactive process between the teacher and the student. So option C, all learning is dependent on the context of place, time and circumstances. Which of the following is an example of intervening variable? An instructional material, teacher, student, administration. Option A. Which of the following doesn't apply to micro teaching? Focus on the developing teaching skills, feedback for trainees, performance, limited number of students, a very wide and large topic. Option D, a very wide and large topic. In any person uses official uniforms of naval authorities to falsely represent himself to be a naval officer, he or she shall be guilty of an offence under Police Act 1922, Official Secrets Act 1923, Protection of Civil Rights Act, Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. Option B. An editor, according to Section 3 of the Working Journalist Act, may be retrenched from service with a notice period of A. 6 months. Name the official public broadcast of the country. Doordarshan, All India Radio, Prasar Bharati, Ministry of Information and Broadcasting. 15C. Prasar Bharati Corporation. Indian Press Council consists of chairman and 27 other members. So here the option is D. Chairman and 28 other members. Under IPC 124A, whoever by words either spoken or written brings hatred towards a government established by law in India is an offender under 17th option C. Sedition. In India, whoever defames another person shall be punishable with simple imprisonment for 4 years, a fine imposed by the court with no imprisonment, a simple imprisonment for 3 years, a simple imprisonment for 2 years. So 18D. Two statements given below. So you have to consider the statement are true. Which of the given conclusion logically follows from given statement? Some musicians are singers, all the singers are dancers. Some musicians are dancers, no singer is musician. Only conclusion 1 follows, only conclusion 2. So option here A, only conclusion 1 follows. In the following questions, two statements has been given. So you should decide which logically follows beyond reasonable doubt. So the statement is Government of India has decided to allocate rupees 100 crores each year for 5 years for developing smart cities. Conclusion, rupees 500 crore is not sufficient for developing smart cities. Rupees 500 crore is adequate for developing smart cities. So the option here 20C. If either conclusion 1, 2 follows. The question here also two statements has been given. We have to choose correct answer. Should all the infrastructure development projects in the India be given to private sector? No, private sector units are not equipped with the necessary assets to execute such projects. Yes, in a developing country, such projects could be executed by the private sector. Option D is correct. If the statement all students are intelligent is true, which of the following statement are false? No students are intelligent, some students are intelligent, some students are not intelligent. Option 22, that is B. Choose the pair of words which shows the same relationship as given at the top. Protagonist, that is character. So if we read 4 options, 23B, bird migration. So there were 6 friends A, B, C, D, F. Everyone is good in one of the following game. Baseball, volleyball, carom, hockey, TT, polo. Each one a different colored car, yellow, green, black, white, red. D plays polo has yellow color. C doesn't play T. Okay, and owns neither blue nor yellow car. So if we read this question, just which colored car F owns and which game F plays. 24th will be option C, blue and TT. Research ethics does not include option C, subjectivity. Newton's discovery of the law of gravity belongs to fundamental research, applied action, quantitative research. 26A, fundamental research. While sampling, if a researcher decides to interview every 50th name of a list, it is an example of option B, systematic sampling. UGC insists on research paper to be published in journal with ISSN, ISBN, registration number, serial number. 28, option A, ISSN. External validity in research refers to here option D, the extent of generality that the results provide. When the likely effects of an incident on a dependent variable are investigated, it is known as survey, ex post action, or field investigation. Option B is correct. University News is a weekly journal brought out by NAC, UGC, AIU, MHRD. That is C, AIU. Name the director of NAC. So here, if we read these four persons, that is, this will have a grace marks. None of them is correct. So expand Rusa, that is B, Rashtriya Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan. The Constitution of India was adopted by the Constituent Assembly on 26 November 1949. Higher education in India is the responsibility of state or central government, state, central, private. That is A, state and central government. The headquarters of NCRI is in Bangalore, Mumbai, Hyderabad, Kolkata. 36, option C, Hyderabad. PDF is an abbreviation for portable. That is none of them is correct, so it is having the grace mark. 4 GB is equal to 38C, 2 to the power 32 bytes. VoIP means voice over internet protocol. Option A is correct. DNS means the domain name system. Which of the following is correct? 41, that is option C. Firewall means 42, that is option A, software program. So you have to read the given passage and you can try to answer for the passage after reading. So 43 is option D. 44, after reading the passage you will have the correct answer. B. 45, option C. 46,